Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. The situation continues to be very serious in Israel. As you're following, I'm sure there were rockets all night long. Yesterday, beautiful young soldier, 21-year-old man, Omer Tabib, was killed by an RPG. I spoke to my son-in-law Hillel. Sadly, they were friends. They served together in the IDF, and Omer had 1 month left in his service. So our hearts go out to his family, and we continue to pray for the well-being of the soldiers who are protecting the nation, but for all the people in Israel. May we see a speedy end to this terrible violence and terrorism that is being done against the Jewish people in the land of Israel. And on the topic of shalom, we've been discussing the final blessing of the Amidah, which is the blessing of peace. And I mentioned last time that this is not really a blessing in its own sense, that we're asking for something specific, but rather we're asking for the vessel to contain all the other blessings that we've been asking for in the Amidah. Because shalom is the kli machzik bracha, it is the vessel that contains all other blessing. And now, what does the word shalom mean? We know shalom, hi, shalom, or bye, shalom, or peace, shalom. But shalom comes from the word in Hebrew shalem, and shalem means whole or complete. And peace is a state of completion, is a state of wholeness. Now, obviously, the form of peace which is most critical is, what do you think? So people might say shalom bayis, peace in the home, which of course is very critical, world peace. But the most important form of peace for a person is inner peace. Inner peace, shleimut, wholeness within themselves. Because if a person is living in strife or inner turmoil, if a person is struggling within himself or within herself in a very, very serious way, then nothing around them, nothing else will register as good, as blessing, as Hashem's love. So the most important thing is that we're praying for over here is our own inner peace, and the inner peace for people that we know who are struggling, and we all know so many people. We all have so many friends, family members who are struggling within themselves and going through their own inner turmoil, and this is a time to pray. Pray for them to be able to find their equilibrium, to be able to find that wholeness within inside of themselves, to be able to restore their own inner peace in their own inner world so that they can appreciate the blessings that are around them. You know, if you take very beautiful, expensive vintage wine and you pour it into a bottle, but the bottle has a little leak in it, then nothing's going to be contained in that bottle. So if a person is lacking inner peace, if a person is lacking that shalem, that wholeness within themselves, their world could be filled with blessings, but they won't feel it and they won't recognize it. So that's what we're praying for over here. Praying for all those people, including the families in Israel and all around the world who are struggling now so many different ways. Okay, just a reminder, if you have not had a chance yet to make a contribution to our campaign, the campaign will be live today from now, it's live now until 6 p.m. This is an opportunity to give back. If you've been enjoying these videos, we've done over 350 videos. If you've been enjoying the Zoom classes that we've been having throughout the last year and a half, please, now is the opportunity, because all of your contributions will be tripled because of generous matching donors that we have. So take the opportunity. Have a great day, everybody, and we will continue tomorrow.